This question is a little bit challenging for question number 12. Only 40% out of my 20 students get it correctly. Because for this one, actually, is need a little bit overlook. I mean, like over the whole pictures about how the patterns is working. Let's read the question. Some set of 3 letters words can be ordered so that no 2 consecutive words. Consecutive means the words next by each other, right? The besides each other. So which means next have no any letters in common. For example, BOG and CAT, they do not have anyone in common. CAT and DOG, they are the 2 letters beside each other, no have any letters repeated. So DOG is besides CAT and besides MET, no letters repeated, right? So that is how it works. They give us the example to tell us exactly what do you mean by saying no 2 consecutive words have any letters in common, right? So because many of the students, even including myself, after reading these sentences, I'm not quite sure what this exactly mean. But this example here is trying to help us to accurately understand what they're saying here. All right. So immediately after we understand this information, which is given to us, we need immediately to using this information to solve the problem. Now, they give another set of words, but one word is missing. They are not in the right order, which is AGE, CAN, COT, and PAD. So, which is another missing words, which means when we put that missing words in, any 2 consecutive words cannot have any letters in common. How do we solve this problem accurately and quickly? So we need to look at these 4 3 letters words first. Look, they still AGE and the CAN, they still got the letter A in common, right? And also PAT, they got the letters in common, which means these 3 words, they cannot stay with each other. So firstly, we should understand it is AGE. There should be somebody in the middle. Then is CAN. And also then somebody in the middle is PAT. Definitely, that is one thing we make sure. We need 2 words here to put in the middle. To put the middle in these 3 words because they have the letter A in common already, right? So now we're only missing 1. Then we got another one is COT. If the another letters is COT, the COT must be one of the separators we can put in the 2 positions here. Then if this is true, we can get another deduced information is I cannot put the CAT in the middle. Because if I put the CAT in the middle, the COT cannot be the separator. Because no matter where I put the COT, there's always the letter C in common between COT and the CAN. So if that is true, I understand. Okay, my first strategy here to put the CAT in the middle is wrong. CAT must be in one side of it. So let's change the sequences here to CAN is here, and let's do the AGE is here. So under these circumstances, right, I understand, okay, I can put the COTs here as the first separator. Then I need another separators here. So put it in the first position, the separators, and then we jump it into and have a look. All right. So any letter with A should be kicked out, right? So any letter with E, kick it out, and the letter with N, kick it out. So the correct answer should be A. That is how we're dealing with question number 12, right? The question number 12, the most important thing is, and after we understand what's the information they told us, that's of course that's number 1, right? Understand how the synthesis works, right? The next one will be observe the 4 words they give to us to find out what's that in common, right? So if I think it's easier to find out AGE CAN and PAD, they should be separate by 2 words. And another thing that you should realize, the COT should be one separator, right? We need looking for another separator. When we know COT is one separator, so you understand that the CAN cannot be the letters in the middle. Either they should be the one on the left side or it's the one on the right side. It doesn't matter, but the CAN cannot be the words in the middle.